Hi everyone. In today's video, we are going to look at the second income stream in the super affiliate funnel, SendShark. I'm going to play the video and see the presentation from David, the owner of the super affiliate funnel. Without further wasting time, let's go inside and see what David has for us in the SendShark second income stream in the super affiliate funnel.
So from everything that I'm gonna be sharing with you in these videos, that you're gonna learn from this system, from all of the videos, this video right here is probably the most important one in my opinion, because if you understand and internalize what I'm about to share with you in this video, that would forever change how you run your business online and your ability to become successful, because this is what made me successful when I was first getting started. Once I understood this, up until I understood this, I was struggling. I wasn't really profitable. But once I started understanding this and implementing this, that's when my business took off. Literally in 4 months, I was already doing over 18K a month. So what is this concept? And to explain this, I'm just gonna literally have a heart-to-heart with you. Like, just imagine we're in the same room together and I'm explaining this to you just like I would explain it to a family member, because this is how important this is. So take this seriously, please, because this is literally what's going to change your trajectory of where you're going to be in 6 months, 1 year. You're going to be able to achieve whatever goals you've got if you understand this and implement this correctly. And it's not very difficult to do. So to explain this, I want to give you an example that's actually not in the internet marketing space. I want to take it outside of the internet marketing space, because when I explained this before this way, people got it a lot better. So if let's say you like to fish, okay? You just like fishing. Okay, cool. So you go into a pond and maybe it's like a really small pond and there's not a lot of water in it, but you still think, okay, maybe let me try. So you throw your hook in, you try to kind of reel in something, but nothing comes up. You're there for 3 hours, nothing comes up. That, by the way, that example right there is your typical affiliate marketer, your typical person who's trying to make money online. They're trying to fish from a dry pond. There's no fish. There's nothing you can catch when you have a pond like that. Would you agree? Yes. Okay. Now, how do we fix that? How do we fix that? And the solution is very simple. Okay, very simple. It's understanding that you need a pond, first of all, to fish from, and you need that pond to have fish in it in order to be successful if you're going to catch a fish, right? So now let's say that you really like the location of the pond, but you're like, okay, I need to, make sure that more water comes in and there's more fish, there's any fish at all that's kind of coming into the pond, and the more the better. So maybe you connect it to like a river somehow and you start getting an inflow of, water, and fish are coming in. And let's say a week later, you have 1,000 fish in your pond. Okay, cool. Now you throw your hook in the pond. Are you going to catch a fish? Well, maybe, but at least you have a much higher chance of catching a fish. What if you had 2,000 fish in the same pond? Well, then now is a much higher chance. You've doubled your chances of getting, catching a fish. So that translates a pond with fish in it, and you throwing your hook and catching a fish translates perfectly to what we do online. And that is basically having an email list. When you have an email list, when you don't have an email list, first of all, that's like having a dry pond. You can't do anything to generate sales with that. Okay, not gonna happen. But when you have an email list and you have leads in it, like contact, you've captured email addresses from people, you've collected email addresses from traffic that you're getting. Traffic is like the fish kind of passing by your pond, and some of them decide to, okay, come in and stay there. That's you essentially collecting the email addresses of leads that are the traffic that is coming in. The more email addresses you have, that's the same as a pond that's growing in the fish amount, the fish that are actually living in there. And the beauty about this, the most powerful thing about this is, in order to generate the sale, all you need to do again is to, going back to the fish example, is to throw your hook in and reel a fish in, right? That's all you need to do. You may need to make sure your bait is the right bait and you catch a fish, right? So online, that translates to having an email list, let's say with 1,000, 2,000, 5,000, 10,000 contacts as it grows over time. And to throw your hook in, it's the same as just sending them an email. Now, the really beautiful thing about this is it doesn't really matter how big your email list is. The work to send out an email is exactly the same. So let's say if you have an email list of 1,000 people or 10,000 people, if there's two people, one has 1,000, one has 10,000, it's the same amount of work to send out that one email, but the person with the 10,000 email list has 10 times more chances of getting more sales, essentially. So he could make 10 sales versus the one sale of this guy or gal. So when I understood this concept, that's when my light bulbs kind of started, when my gears started turning in my head, because I was like, wow, this is how you achieve freedom, essentially. Having an email list, I could be anywhere in the world. I could just send out an email promoting whatever is it that I'm promoting, and people that are interested will basically join. Most of the fish, again, will not be interested in your offer, but some of them will be highly interested and will join you right away. Some of them will be, some leads will not be interested right now, but maybe a week from now their situation changes and then they join, and that's basically how it works. So having an email list, having your own email list and building that email list is the most important thing you could ever do online with your online marketing business, especially in our industry, in the internet marketing industry, where we're promoting affiliate programs, we're building teams, growing our monthly recurring revenue, etc. So that's how you do it. Now, the good news is this. Two pieces of good news for you. Number one, you don't need to worry about building up a lead capture page. That's already provided for you with the system right here. In fact, the main page of the system, your affiliate link, is actually a lead capture page system, essentially, because every time somebody registers for an account that was referred by you, that captures that contact and adds them to your email list. Now, let's talk about the email list. This is good news, piece of good news number two. I've partnered up with a company that I know the owner of the company personally. I went down to Texas to visit him several years ago for another project that he had. And I literally twisted his arm a little bit to give me a better deal than he has out there for pretty much the rest of the public with his autoresponder service. And that is what you see just below. It's called SendShark. For the general public, I believe he's offering for $25 up to 10,000 or 20,000 subscriber capacity. But I twisted his arm a little bit to get my people, like you guys, the best deal possible. So he said, okay, no problem, I'll double it. I was like, can you do a little extra? He's like, okay, no problem, I'll do 50,000 subscribers. This is an unheard of kind of a deal that just doesn't exist in our industry. So you could have an email list capacity of up to 50,000. You can add up to 50,000 contacts in there that this system is going to capture from the leads, the traffic that you're sending. Every person that registers an account will be added automatically to your autoresponder. Not to mention that that monthly fee doesn't go up. Like up to 50,000 subscribers, you have all that capacity, and 50,000 is an enormous list. If you have a list of 50,000 people, you're making well over whatever is it that you need to achieve your dreams, believe me. So going to the second point that I wanted to make with this, okay? So again, all the information is going to be just below here. And I really hope that you understand the importance of this, of how important it is to really build your email list. The email list is literally what generates me sales, what has generated me sales over the past 10 years and what kept me in business for the past 10 years. If I didn't have my email list, I would not be where I am today. I would not have been able to take that month and a half vacation in Europe. I would not have been able to buy the house that I did before I sold it and moved out, and now I'm like kind of traveling all over the world. I would have not been able to buy the motorcycle that I had. I would have not been able to put my daughter through private school. I would have not been able to do any of that if I didn't have my email list. So building your email list should be your number one priority with your online business. And I really, really hope that that information gets straight through into your brain and you're going to remember that and just continue building your email list every single day that you're online. I've done promotions where in a single week I've been able to generate $66,000 in sales half of that, by the way, affiliate commissions in a single week, just because I have an email list. I've been able to join programs, dominate leaderboards literally within a couple of days, with not being on the leaderboard at all to be in the top 5 or even the top 1 person, just because I literally sent out a couple of emails to my email list. So you definitely have to start building your email list. And again, the good news is now you have a massive capacity account that you can get, again, all the information below. It's only $25 for up to 50,000 subscriber capacity account. You're not going to reach that anytime soon if you're just starting out. Up to $25. And for the second piece of good, like the third piece of good news is that this program even has an affiliate program attached to it, where you're going to be making 50% commissions on every single person you refer to their service. So all the information is going to be just below this video here. Just scroll down and click on where it says activate SendShark account. That's going to take you to the page where you can get all the information there. It's actually also connected to your Got Backup account. So if you just log in there, you just can click on activate SendShark and it will basically continue. You can just do everything from one dashboard, or you can activate it from the main page. Doesn't matter. All the information again is going to be just below this video here. So go ahead, activate your account. The good news is that once you activate it, all you need to do is just come back here. In the second box below, like just below the yellow button, enter your username and you're all set. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to, in the next step, once you finish all the income streams, we're going to get to the autoresponder part, and you're going to be able to, in there, connect your autoresponder to the system, so then every single time a new lead gets generated through the system, it automatically gets pushed into your autoresponder account. And beyond that, I also want to reward you as a thanks from me to you for activating the SendShark account. I'm going to give you your very own autoresponder series of several, like there's more than a week worth of emails in there. Actually, it's like 2 weeks worth of emails that I personally wrote on your behalf, so you can just put one share code in and all the emails get imported into your account. And that's going to start doing the follow-up, building your own brand, your own name on the internet, essentially. So it gets, your leads get familiar with you. And then the next time you send out an email, whether you want to promote, something new as an example, then you got that email list as your very own private traffic source that you can tap into at any time. And remember, the more leads you got in there, the more clicks you can get. Every time you send out an email, it literally, depending on how many leads you have in your account, like as you're growing your email list, you could get to a point where you send out an email and it's like putting 20,000 envelopes in 20,000 mailboxes all over the country. You bet that some people are going to open the envelopes and some people are going to join whatever it is that you're promoting. So it's the most important thing you could literally ever do online. Having an email list is the number one thing you should be focusing on, and that's already built into the system. So I'm going to let you get to it. So scroll down. All the information is just below. Make sure to activate your account today, because you're going to need that for when you set up your autoresponder, so you can connect your autoresponder to this. It's a very simple system. That is one of the reasons I've picked it. Number one is that it's simple to use. Number two is that the deal that I got from the owner of the system, it's again up to just $25 for up to 50,000 subscriber account. That's a lot of capacity. Other systems charge up to $279 for the same type of an account. So you can have that much capacity in your account. So, and the third thing is the commission structure. You can earn commissions on this. And remember that the way that the super affiliate funnel works is, if you set up SendShark, and let's say you refer 5 people, that's in the next 24 hours, and 2 of them set up SendShark as well, great, you've earned 2 commissions, monthly recurring commissions that continue to grow every single month as you refer more and more members. The other 3 that didn't set it up, if someone goes to set that up, and they were again referred by somebody that you referred, the system checks to see, okay, their direct referred doesn't have this set up. How about the person above them, whoever referred them? Do they have this income stream set up? If they do, they show the system shows that affiliate link, which will be your affiliate link. So that's an extra commission for you that you get to earn, a monthly recurring commission that completely hands-free. You didn't need to essentially do anything for that. That didn't even come from your traffic. That came from somebody who you referred. So make sure to set that up so you don't miss out on any commissions, because if you don't set this up, guess what? All of your commissions are going to go to whoever referred you if they have it set up. And if they didn't set it up, then it's going to go to the person above them, and on and on and on until the system finds someone who does have it set up in their system. Okay, so go ahead, check out all the details. Watch this video again, please, multiple times. It is literally the definition of freedom, where you could literally work from your laptop from anywhere you are in the world, send out an email, and you start seeing clicks come into whatever it is that you're promoting, and sales start trickling in. It's the coolest thing ever. And I wish you nothing more than to experience that for yourself, because that is the definition of true freedom, where you can do that. You can go and be in Europe for a month and a half. You can go visit Thailand for 3 months at a time. You could go travel and or do whatever you want to do. Move to whatever place you want to move to that you always dream about moving to, and work from anywhere, do it from anywhere, and live the laptop lifestyle truly, because you have an email list and because you have the ability to just send out an email and generate traffic and generate sales. And you know what? Here's another hidden agenda that I have personally for you to build an email list, is because I am a product creator myself. I create software, I create different trainings and stuff, and my best affiliates are people who have email lists, and I want you to be one of them too. So in the future, when I come up with another software or something that I want to promote, obviously you're going to be, if it's something that's helpful for your business and you're using it yourself and you want to recommend it to others, if you have an email list, you could do that, right? You could just send out an email and say, hey, check out this new thing, whether it's my program or somebody else's, program or software or whatever. People who have email lists, we're called list builders. People who are list builders, and you have an email list and you growing it every single day. And if today you started with 0, by tomorrow you have 5 or 10 or 100. Again, we're going to get to the traffic section. Don't worry about that. All the traffic, again, that's going to go through your affiliate link. You're going to capture those leads, and you're going to be able to, have them in your autoresponder. But the bigger your email list grows, the more of a super affiliate you become, essentially. I'm here only today because of my email list. If I didn't have the email list that I do, and I don't continuously work on growing it every single day, then I wouldn't be where I am today. And I want you to be in that position too. I want you to have an email list that you can tap into at any time that you need traffic. You just, okay, I want to promote this, and you just send out an email, and boom, the clicks start coming in. You start seeing sales trickling in, depending on, again, how responsive is your email list and how often you mail them and stuff. But again, all of that we're going to get to later once I give you the, in the bonus section, once I give you the email follow-up series. We're going to take care of all of that at a later time. First, get signed up, get familiar with the system, the SendShark system, and I look forward to seeing you in there and giving you the bonus email follow-up so you can stick that into your autoresponder and start following up with all the leads that you generate. Okay, so that's all I got for you in this video. Go ahead, check out all the information below, and I'll see you on the next one. Talk to you soon. Bye for now.
Okay, all right. As you watch the video, the presentation from David, this is exactly what the second income stream in the super affiliates funnel look like. So why can't you sign up now for the super affiliates funnel? Because the free program, the free coupon will end at the end of February. After February, you need to pay $2,000 for this system. So go ahead and sign in now in the super affiliates funnel. See you in the next video. Goodbye.